So this is going to be a really quick, short, sweet and snappy Just a Tip episode today with myself, Ashley Green, the wonderful Aidan O'Sullivan, and as you've seen, the title of this is Creating Biblical Magic. Aidan, are we going to preach today about the Lord Jesus Christ?
No, we're not.
Instead, we're talking about magic tricks, ladies and gentlemen.
This is absolutely fantastic. So it's been a little while since we actually spoke performance related stuff, and I wanted to just draw your attention to a little nugget that I've been thinking about recently when it comes... I've been developing some of my shows, and it's just this little nugget that... came from Nate Staniforth. Now, when we interviewed him on our podcast recently, he says he doesn't remember saying this, but I remember it as clear as anything, so I thought it may as well be worth sharing with you guys. But here's the thing. When I first met Nate, he came over to the UK for a workshop in October 2019, all about actually making your tricks into magic, like real good magic. And the thing he said was we need to, as magicians, it's our duty to stop just doing the tricks and instead go more biblical with the plots and the effects that we're actually sharing with our audience. We need to go much more biblical. And what did he mean by that? Well, if you turn to the Bible and you look at any extraordinary thing that happened in the Bible, it's not the card comes to the top of the deck. It's Moses parted the Red Sea. It's not the coin vanished and then reappeared. It's Jesus turned water into wine. These are literally laws of physics being destroyed here through this one. I don't want to call them tricks because we're going to upset people, but the point here is the premises set out in somewhere like the Bible were just so incredible that is what we should be striving for our magic. The fact that a signed card comes to the top of the deck a couple of times and then reappears inside someone's underneath someone's watch folded up or something, yes, that's a cool trick, but it's not really magic. We need to go bigger. We need to go for bolder plots. We need to think bigger with the stuff that we're doing because that's what's going to leave a mark on our audiences. Create biblical magic.
What's going to get you remembered is what's going to get you seen by the masses. It's what's going to get you to stand out and all of this other stuff. Bolder and bigger plots are what you need. And I think as an industry, we've kind of become narrow-minded, just trimming right down. We're so focused on the small, the micro right now, as opposed to looking at the big plots, the big premises we can do. Everything that's coming out at the moment is here's a cool little fancy thing where if you fold this coin will just gently just tweak or move or fall off a pen lid or something like that. It doesn't seem like there's anything special with magic now. You look at magicians in the past, late great magicians years ago. I remember there's a painting on the stairs going up to the magic circle of a loads of memorabilia about these old magicians doing varied mixture stuff. I know there's tales of a magician that once decapitated a cow and was asked to put it back on a head, and then all this crazy stuff. I'm not saying you should go out and decapitate people. Please don't put me as that. But what I am saying is it's I think people had bolder visions of what they could achieve, and now it is just very much pick a card, it's in my mouth, well hey, it's now restored, it's back together. Well, hey, it's in my pocket. It's we're going smaller and smaller and smaller down to a point of where's it going to go?
Exactly. We're just iterating on the same stuff rather than creating really new stuff. So that's your mission from this moment onwards. Whenever you're developing a show, preparing a new act, writing a new set for your close-up, whatever it is that you're doing, and even if you're not going to be doing that anytime soon, think about your own material right now. How can you make it so much more biblical in nature? How can you make it feel so much bigger than it actually is, than it really is? And when you start doing that, you will notice the most profound shift in your performances. So with that said, go ahead, let us know how you get on. Come and share your insights over inside the TSM community if you're a member. If not, you can head over to thesuccessfulmentalist.com/community. You can apply, come and join us inside. It'd be great to have you. And best of luck with your biblical mission.